Alright guys, finally I'm back. I took a little break, but now we're back. So, today, oh yeah, happy April Fool's Day. And, so, we got Tom Macdonald. Finally, man, I miss doing this. We got Tom Macdonald, fake woke. So, I'm gonna get straight into it. Happy I'm back. I missed y'all. Alright, let's get into the video. Oh, full screen, please. Full screen? Okay. Alright, let's go.
I think it's crazy I'm the one who they labeled as controversial, and Cardi B is the role model for 12-year-old girls. There's rappers pushing Xanax at the top of the billboard, but if I mention race in a song, I'm scared I'll get killed for it.
Oh my god. He said, bro, it's crazy how people label me as controversial, but then you got these little girls who are influenced by Cardi B. And then he says there's rappers pushing Xanax, which is true. It's bullshit, though. These rappers that are promoting these guns and drugs and all that shit, man, at the top of the billboard. But shit, if he mentions race in any of his songs, he's scared he'll get killed for it. Whoo, that's a lot.
I'm the one who they labeled as controversial, and Cardi B is the role model for 12-year-old girls. There's rappers pushing Xanax at the
in fucking 10 seconds of the damn song, too.
top of the vertical, and Cardi B is the role model for 12-year-old girls. There's rappers pushing Xanax at the top of the billboard, but if I mention race in a song, I'm scared I'll get killed for it. It's backwards, it's getting exponentially dumb. It's more difficult to get a job than purchase a gun. Eminem used to gay bash and murder his mom, and now he doesn't want fans if they voted for Trump.
Oh my god, that statement was fucking true at the time. He said, bro, it's backwards. It's getting exponentially dumb. It's more difficult for people to get jobs, like a good paying job, than purchase a gun. And then there he goes, he's talking about, now, I'm a huge Eminem fan. This was not a diss. This was true. He said, bro, Eminem used to bash the gays. Yeah, Eminem used to have a bunch of fucking jokes in his songs, like back in the old days. But now he doesn't. But he's apologized for that type of stuff. But he says, bro, oh my god, indigestion. Holy shit. Eminem used to bash the gays. And then at one point, it was true because he had a cipher. He didn't want fans if they voted for Donald Trump at the time. That was true. And I think he apologized for that too, because he also lost some fans on that. But like I said, I didn't care who you voted for in the election. I don't care.
We're ashamed to be American. You should probably love it, because you have the right to hate it and not get stoned to death in public. As children, we were taught how to walk and talk, but the system wants adults to sit down and shut up. Cancel culture.
Bro, he said, yo, we're all ashamed to be American, but you should love it because you have the right to hate and not get killed in public. Now, I know in certain, I think in certain countries, if you say you hate the country, you get killed. He said, bro, but as kids back in like, let's just say my early era, because I'm from 99. But before the whole, retarded generation society came along, I'd say probably like, I don't know, to be honest, but it's gotten bad. Like, society's gotten bad with the sensitivity and canceling and shit. But, I'd probably guess maybe in 2018 or late 2017 is when was starting to realize society was turning dumb. But he said, as children we were taught how to walk and talk. But the system, like the news, the entire country wants adults to sit down and shut the fuck up and let these kids be dumb.
We're taught how to walk and talk, but the system wants adults to sit down and shut up. Cancel culture runs the world now, the planet went crazy. Label everything we say as homophobic or racist. If you're white, then you're privileged, guilty by association. All our childhood heroes got Me Too'd or they're rapists. They never freed the slaves. They realized that they don't need to change. They gave us tiny screens, we think we free because we can't see the cage. They knew that race war would be the game they need to play. For people to big teams, they use the media to feed the flame. They so fake woke.
They use the media to feed the flame. That is fucking true.
Facts don't care about feelings. They know they won't tell me what to believe in. They so fake woke. Same old safe zones. They so fake woke. Facts don't care about your feelings.
No, they
It's crazy
don't.
how these people screaming facts, but they fake woke. Hate their neighbor because he wears a mask or he stays home.
Oh my god, that is fucking true, man. Like, to be honest, people who are wearing masks in certain areas, I don't care if you wear a mask or not. I don't give a shit. I prefer not to wear one because I can't breathe in that cloth ass shit, man. I can't breathe. So there was a time where people actually got made fun of for wearing them and then not wearing them. It was just too much. It was just too much like controversy right there. Like it was bad at the time. Like I'd say, like in 2020, it was so bad when somebody was caught not wearing a mask. You would get hated for it. Like, you're not gonna force me to put on a mask. Like, seriously. Like, it was retarded. I understand it's a virus, but kicking people out of the stores, like, to be honest, it felt like segregation. Like, you know, with this whole vaccine shit, there are people that don't want to get it. There are people that will get it. Like, I don't care if you got it or not. But it's like segregation all over again because you're separating the vaccinated and the unvaccinated. It's crazy.
Has a daughter, but his favorite artist said he slays hoes. Picks her up from school, music slaps on the way home. Censorship's an issue because they choose what they erase. There's a difference between hate speech and speech that you hate.
Yes!
Black Lives Matter was the stupidest name when the system's screwing everyone exactly the same. I just want to spend Thanksgiving Day with food and my family without being accused of celebrating native casualties.
Oh, wait. Dude, I would just want to spend Thanksgiving with my family without being accused of celebrating native casualties. Oh, God.
We got so divided, it's black and white and political. Republicans are bigots, libtards if you're liberal. There's riots in our streets and it's just getting worse. Y'all screaming deep on the police, y'all are genius for sure. They're underfunded already, they're way too busy to work. Order food and call the cops, see what reaches you first.
Yo, he's talking about, y'all are screaming defund the police because of the murder of black people. But they're underfunded enough. Police are getting paid through our taxes. Like, how do you think the schools get paid? Like, the lunches are free. Public schools are free, like elementary all the way through high school. The teachers get funded. The police get funded. It's all through taxes. Like, it's all through our taxes. Like, that check you see every fucking week or 2 weeks, the taxes, it's not only for the state taxes, man. It's for the police. It's for the police, the teachers, and the schools. Even though it's ridiculous. Like, the taxes are ridiculous now, but that's where it's going to.
Segregation ended, that's a lie in itself. Order food.
And then he said, order food and then call the cops. Which one will reach you first? I say food.
Food and call the cops, see what reaches you first.
I say food at some points, depending on where you live. But the police would always pretty much show up.
Segregation ended, that's a lie in itself. That was a strategy to make us think they were trying to help. They knew that racism was hot if they designed it to sell. We buy up every single box and divide us ourselves. They so fake woke. Facts don't care about feelings. They know they won't tell me what to believe in. They so fake woke. Same old safe zones. They so fake woke. Facts don't care about your feelings. We use violence to get peace and wonder why it isn't working. That's like sleeping with a football team to try and be a virgin. Politicians are for system, wonder why it isn't.
Hold on.
Facts don't care about your feelings. We use violence to get peace and wonder why it isn't working. That's like sleeping with a football team to try and be a virgin.
Using violence as peace. Like it's like that's gonna work. It's like sleep with the football team and try to be a
violence to get peace and wonder why it isn't working. That's like sleeping
Using
with a
violence
football
to get
team to
peace.
try and be a virgin. Politicians are for sale and someone always makes the purchase. But you and I cannot afford it. Our democracy is worthless. If a man has mental illness, call him crazy. Say it silently. When country's going crazy, we accept it as society. Get sick and take a pill. When the side effects get you high, you get addicted like these rappers dying fighting with sobriety. Censoring the facts turns our children into idiots. They claim it's for our sake.
Oh my god. Man, he said, bro, you taking all these drugs like these rappers who are fighting for sobriety, man. Oh my god.
After this society, get sick and take a pill. When the side effects get you high, you get addicted like these rappers dying fighting with sobriety. Censoring the facts turns our children into idiots.
Damn, and then censoring the facts turns our children into idiots. Yeah, dude, I think that was probably my second favorite bar in this song. Because I say how this generation is retarded. Like, everybody's offended at everything. Censoring the facts. That's what the media and the media, the news, everything. They censor the facts. Just to make you brain dead. Idiot. Like, that was my favorite bar. Like, I say I'm embarrassed. Like, I literally say I'm from the tip of the iceberg in the 90s, man. I'm at the tip of the iceberg. I don't consider myself in the 2000 generation. I really don't. I don't. I'm 23 I'll be 23 years old the 23rd of this month. I will still consider myself not in this era. Because I'm not an idiot.
They claim it's for our safety. I'll tell you what it really is. Removing information that empowers all the citizens. The truth doesn't damage points of view that are legitimate. They're trying to change amen to amen and women. How'd we let them make praying a microaggression? Instead of asking God.
They made praying a microaggression. What?
All the citizens, it's for our safety. I'll tell you what it really is. Removing information that empowers all the citizens. The truth doesn't damage points of view that are legitimate.
Yeah, and also the truth does not damage points of view that are legitimate. Oof. This song, man. I don't know how many times I'm going to say top 5. This is easily in another top 5. Like, literally. Another top 5 song.
Bring the facts turns our children into idiots. They claim it's for our safety. I'll tell you what it really is. Removing information that empowers all the citizens. The truth doesn't damage points of view that are legitimate. They're trying to change amen to amen and women. How'd we let them make praying a microaggression? Instead of asking God for the strength to keep winning, we cheat to get ahead and then we ask him for forgiveness. Feminism used to...
Oh. Bro. Instead of asking God for strength, we try to get ahead and then ask for forgiveness.
To amen and women, how'd we let them make praying a microaggression? Instead of asking God for the strength to keep winning, we cheat to get ahead and then we ask him for forgiveness. Feminism used to be the most righteous of fights, but these days it feels like they secretly hate guys.
And that's a fucking fact too. Cheating ahead and then asking for forgiveness. Cheat to win, then ask God for forgiveness instead of asking for strength. Ooh.
I don't trust anyone who bleeds for a week and don't die. I'm just kidding, but everything else that I said is right. They so fake woke. Facts don't care about feelings. They know they won't tell me what to believe in. They so fake woke. Same old safe zones. They so fake woke. Facts don't care about your feelings.
I gotta hear that hook one more time. Forgive me for going back. I just want to listen to the hook. That hook was awesome.
They so fake woke. Facts don't care about feelings.
They don't.
They won't tell me what to believe in. They so fake woke. Same old safe zones. They so fake woke. Facts don't care about your feelings.
This is a song we need to hear. This is a song we need to hear. This is what needs to be heard, man. I'm done. I'm out.